Series of incidents linked to Premier in the past week include incident at address believed to be his North London home. Anti-terror police are investigating 3 fires connected with Sir Keir Starmer following a number of suspicious incidents. The Metropolitan Police was alerted by the London Fire Brigade at 1:35 a.m. on Monday to the fire at a residential address in the NW5 area of London. The Islington address is understood to be the family home of Sir Keir, where he lived with his wife and children before moving into number 10 after winning last year's general election. Anti-terrorism police are now investigating a fire in the doorway of the PM's Islington home, a fire in a vehicle linked to him parked outside the home, and a fire at a second property linked to Sir Keir. Scotland Yard said it is keeping an open mind as to whether the 3 fires in 4 days are connected. In an updated statement, a spokesman said, "At this early stage of the investigation, officers are working to establish the circumstances of all 3 fires and are keeping an open mind as to whether there is any connection. All are being treated as suspicious at this time, and inquiries remain ongoing. As a precaution and due to the property having previous connections with a high-profile public figure, officers from the Met's Counter-Terrorism Command are leading the investigation into this fire." London Fire Brigade said the fire was brought under control 20 minutes after it was called at 1:11 a.m., with 2 fire engines attending the scene. Anyone with information about the incident is asked to call the Met Police on 101, quoting $441 Canadian of May 12. A spokesman for Sir Keir said, "The Prime Minister thanks the emergency services for their work. The incident is subject to a live investigation and we will therefore not be commenting further." The Prime Minister listed his home to rent last November after moving into Downing Street. Sir Keir bought the home in 2004 for £650,000. It is now worth £2 million. After carrying out a loft conversion, the 4-bedroom property was thought to be worth between £3,000 and £5,000 a month to rent. By February this year, the official list of ministers' interests said the home is now being let. Sir Keir's home has frequently been targeted by protesters, including in April last year when activists from a pro-Palestinian group placed children's shoes in his front garden and hung a banner on the hedge. 3 involved were charged with a public order offence over the demonstration, with prosecutor David Burns telling Westminster Magistrates Court that the targeting had really affected the PM's wife. He said she had returned home with her son but then could not go inside as she felt intimidated. Then Prime Minister Rishi Sunak condemned the incident, blasting, "I don't care what your politics are, no MP should be harassed at their own home. We cannot and will not tolerate this." The 3 activists, Leonora Ward, 21, from Leeds, Zosha Lewis, 23, from Newcastle upon Tyne, and Daniel Formenton, 24, also from Leeds, were found guilty after a 1-day trial. There is no suggestion that Monday's fire was caused by protesters.